journey. And now it's time to meet our first guest. She has sold over 30 million records. And to celebrate the holiday, she has released an album entitled A New Thought for Christmas. And this is what it looks like. Please welcome Grammy and Academy Award winning artist Melissa Etheridge. Did you know that the peace symbol was 50 years old yesterday?
No.
Yes.
You're just full of fun
Or something like that. Right around now, it's 50 years old. Isn't that great?
50 years fighting
Yep.
for peace. Maybe we'll get it right this time.
Yes, maybe so. But Melissa, you have been cancer-free for
4 years.
4 years.
4 good years.
Congratulations, and thanks to excellent care and detection and your good health, and you're changing your habits.
Yeah, well, it's important, not only nutritionally. Last time I did your show, we talked about a lot of alternatives you can have in cooking. I try to be wheat-free. Wheat is it is hard on your body, so is dairy, and so we talked about that, and also just less stress. I swear, especially this time of year.
I woke up with a clicking jaw this morning.
See?
Oh my God!
Stress. I'm a mouth guard person.
Yeah.
I gotta, it's very sexy at night, the mouth guard. But it's very important.
It is a problem.
Women, especially, we like to clench our
Well, the holidays, the economy, everything's sort of like converging at the same time.
Stressful time.
Yeah.
Breathing's important.
So we have to reduce that stress, do exercise, have a good diet.
Yoga's a really great thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do yoga every day if I can. It's so good for you.
Yoga's fabulous for people like me. I was never like aerobics. I never got into that. But yoga is really it's so good for your body, and you don't have to go too hard at it.
Well, tell us about the new album.
Oh, well, last year about this time, I love Christmas music.
I love the picture on the back.
Isn't that nice?
That looks just like Elm Place. It looks like every Elm Place, right? Every place in America.
And that's why I picked it. It's a very old-fashioned sort of Christmassy thing. I wanted to do a Christmas album that has some of the standard songs because I love Christmas, and I grew up in the Midwest, and it wasn't attached to sort of the religiosity of it, but the festival of
and
it,
the tradition,
the traditions and the familyness and the friends and stuff. I love that whole thing. So I wanted to present an album sort of for those who have that sort of feeling about Christmas, and I also included some original new material that speaks more to like peace on earth. I mean, we talk about peace every year comes around, peace on earth, and I just didn't want to. I didn't want it to just be a Christmas time.
Having faced a severe personal crisis, it means more. Do you think it means more to you now to have peace, to have harmony, to have all the things that we just dream about?
Yeah, well, see, when you face your mortality in that way, when you really get that sort of knock over the head of, wait a minute, life is more than just the next dollar or whatever you might have made your life be about. I found that it was about peace. It was about finding peace inside yourself, and I've gone down this quite a spiritual path, which
good.
I think a lot of us are aware of it. I think us as a nation, actually, with the last election, I think things are opening up, and we're starting to see a little clearer that we can be united, even in our differences, in all of our differences.
Well,
and
we
can
hope,
celebrate
and we look forward to the new year and the new administration and good things happening for everyone in the world, right?
I think so.
Well, I and some of my handicrafters backstage devised this, what I think is a really pretty and useful and practical gift idea, and really this is what it looks like when it's done, and it is just a wreath made out of twigs and pine cones. And inside is a little bowl, and you can grow amazing paper white narcissus like that in this bowl. And would you like to learn how to make that?
I would love to.
Because it's pretty. Do you like how it looks?
I like that you use the things from you can get in your yard.
Yeah,
or
definitely.
The forest down the street or something.
Or the Central Park.
Or Central Park, whatever it might be.
There's not going to be a pine cone left on the ground in Central Park. Not after this gorgeous thing. So this is called Stir and Dump. It's not a very nice name. Put rubber gloves on. You have to put this.
Oh, that I like.
Put rubber gloves on because this is gooey. Okay, now, oh, by the way, we have a bowl like this. This is like a florist's bowl, and this is what you're going to force your narcissus in. We have glued it with hot glue right onto a cake round. This is, you can cut this out of a paper box if you don't have one of these little cake rounds. And so this is a 6-inch glass cylinder and a 10-inch piece of cardboard. And now we dump in 1 quart of twigs. These you can just snip some branches into little pieces like this, no more than about 2 inches in length, and some smaller, and 1 quart of small pine cones.
Small pine cones, not the big ones.
Yeah, no, if they're too big, but you can make this really large too. So if you got a larger cylinder, a larger piece of cardboard, so just you can double your recipe, right? And then we have 1 pint of white glue. And this is like craft glue.
My kids would be so nuts about that right now. They just discovered glue.
Did you put your glue in there yet?
No, here it comes.
Pour your glue in.
So
and you can use your gloves. This is all water soluble, so you can just, after you're finished, you can rinse your gloves off and not waste them.
So is this your regular old glue?
Regular old white paper glue. It's all-purpose glue. So just stir that up, and don't dilute the glue because you want it really sticky. And it looks very white, but it dries clear. And don't sniff.
Wow.
It doesn't smell that bad. It's not like rubber cement.
Right.
Okay. And so now, with your gloved hands, we mound this all around and we're working on a paper-lined baking sheet on top of a rack, so that anything can drip through as it dries. This has to take a while to dry, but see how easy this is?
It's easy. You're so far ahead of me.
Start affixing to the cardboard, and really press it in. It takes a little while.
Yes.
But oh boy, this is really gluey.
And so the glue is going to dry clear, huh?
It does, yeah, it dries perfectly clear. But it will dry also sparkly because before we're finished, we're going to sprinkle this whole thing with a little bit of fairy dust sprinkles.
Okay.
We love sprinkles. We love glitter.
I know, I hear that around here. I hear that you guys are
This is glitter heaven.
glitter crazy.
Oh, we are. But it's just
What's
amazing.
the holidays without glitter?
It's just amazing how many things we can do with glitter. And who knew? Who knew? What are you doing for the holidays?
You know, I spend so much time on the road. I toured this year for all the summer, and so I'm always dragging my family out, my kids, and it's lovely. We get to see the country and stuff. But when it comes like to the holidays like this, we just stay home.
You stay home.
Staying home is such a vacation. It's such a.
Where do you live?
I live in Los Angeles. I live as far as you can get and still be in Los Angeles County. I just live on the very, very edge. I live in a really, really nice neighborhood that's very, very family friendly.
You pull that way in. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to sprinkle mine with some of this beautiful glitter, and this will dry in that glue. Nice. I like a tablespoon or two. Okay, and this is called crystal coarse glitter.
Great.
Okay?
Is this
Let that dry.
thing, or is this
Oh, by the way, everyone in the audience is going home with Melissa's CD, A New Thought for Christmas. This will have miraculously dried, and we're going to plant our citrus balls. Stay with us.
Later, pastry chef Gabrielle